Hello to all traders and welcome back to another market review brought to you by Orbex. So Bitcoin is back in the news and the crypto space in general after the Bitcoin cryptocurrency hit another record high, just shy of 112,000 for the first time ever. And this is on the back of a mix of positive momentum, growing optimism around US crypto regulation apparently, and continued interest from institutional buyers. So with that being said, we've had a lot of big moves in the market. A lot of traders are seeing crypto as another another option for gold, you could say. You know, gold has been a bit fluctuated at the moment, so a lot of traders have turned to the crypto space. And obviously, with Donald Trump really being more friendly towards crypto, when he did get appointed and inaugurated as the president, we saw quite a big move in the market. If we just go back to when that did happen, roughly on the 5th of November, as you can see here, we saw this very big move towards and past 100,000 because he did say that he wanted crypto and Bitcoin to be mined, made and minted in the US, and that was even before he was during his campaign. So naturally we had such a big lift in crypto, a bit of a dive down, but then another record high before this kind of V-shaped rally, especially on the daily chart. A bit of choppy price action, but finally making another move to the upside. So where do we go from here? Well, if we look on the intraday, we're just having more of this gradient to the upside. We're seeing more and more wave higher after wave higher, higher highs all the time. We're having a little bit of a pullback at the moment, but that's not really out of something new. Let's say, Bitcoin has been choppy for the past 10 years since we've had this big move, big moves in the market. But as you can see, nice consolidation period here before we had a breakout rally, and now we are pretty much moving to the moon now. Bitcoin doesn't really have any resistance at the moment. We're just waiting to see what the next signals are in the crypto space, because obviously trading gold, trading the dollar, this is really, really fundamentally driven. Bitcoin is really, really power driven, and we're just waiting to see now if that's going to have any effect going forward. Let's just take a quick look on Ethereum, because obviously that's hit another high as well. Just want to pull that back to the daily chart. So we had quite a bit of a slumber on Ethereum in the last few trading sessions. Well, from the beginning of the year, really, we had this quite massive sell-off, but since then we've had a spike higher, and we could again potentially, a little bit like Bitcoin, start moving towards this V-shaped recovery, to start moving more and more higher. Obviously got roughly about $1,000 to go, but in the essence of things, we are seeing a slight pullback now because of the RSI being very, very overbought. But the crypto space in general, can it keep on pushing? A lot of people said before it couldn't get to 100,000 a few years ago. It has done. Now we've broken 111,000. Can we get to 120,000? Obviously the next magical number. I don't see why not. When Donald Trump did get inaugurated, a lot of people were saying that 150,000 is on the horizon. So we'll just wait and see if that does come into fruition. But as always, we'll bring you all the latest in technicals and fundamentals as they come. But let me know what you think. Are you trading cryptos? Are you staying away from the crypto space, focusing on gold more, focusing on the currencies? A lot of our traders are looking more and more towards crypto as more of a haven now, to cement their big moves in. So we'll see what happens. But just remember to watch for the pullbacks, especially, let's just quickly go on the hourly chart for Bitcoin at the moment. Let's just remove these drawings, it's a little bit easier to see. So on the hourly chart, we're just waiting to see now if we're just going to have a bit more of a pullback after this momentous push to the upside. And don't forget, we are having these serious bearish candles as well, which could reverse price action. So that could be quite a big factor as well. So let me know what you're trading on, and we'll speak again next time. Bye for now.